It's 2 in the morning, and your mind still won't stop. Your body is tired, but your thoughts keep running. One thought becomes 10, then 100 more. And somehow, every possibility feels important. But what if your brain isn't broken at all? Millions of people fight this silent battle every day. Overthinking often hides behind normal daily life. You can be surrounded by people and still feel trapped inside your mind. Even simple decisions can suddenly feel overwhelming. You replay conversations long after they end. You analyze things nobody else even noticed. And sometimes, thinking becomes a substitute for action. The strange part is that overthinking often starts with good intentions.
And then he said he forgot his wallet.
Your brain
again.
believes it's helping you stay safe.
You're kidding
But the
me.
real reason your brain
That's the
keeps
third
doing
time
this
this week.
may surprise you. To understand overthinking, we must first understand the brain. Your brain evolved for one main purpose: survival. Thousands of years ago, danger was everywhere. Missing a threat could mean losing your life. So the brain learned to constantly scan for problems. This process involves a small brain structure called the amygdala. It acts like your brain's internal alarm system. The problem is that your brain treats uncertainty like danger. Even a simple text can trigger endless possibilities. What if they're upset? What if I said something wrong? The brain believes more thinking creates more safety, but often it creates more fear instead. Your mind starts solving problems that don't even exist yet. This creates a mental loop psychologists call rumination. And once that loop begins, escaping it becomes surprisingly difficult.
Rumination is when your thoughts replay the same story again and again. You revisit old moments, searching for answers that never arrive. The brain mistakes repetition for problem solving. But replaying a thought rarely creates a solution. Your brain also has a negativity bias. It remembers threats more easily than successes. One negative comment can outweigh 10 compliments. And even when you're resting, your brain stays active. This activity comes from something called the default mode network. It's the system that activates when your mind starts wandering, and that's often when overthinking takes control. Social situations create another powerful trigger. You start wondering what everyone thinks about you. Most of those fears exist only inside your imagination. And the more choices you have, the harder deciding can become.
And if I could just hold on to this feeling one more time.
For the anxious mind, the brain creates pathways that reinforce fear, trapping patients in negative thought loops.
Overthinking doesn't just affect big decisions, it affects small ones too. The brain becomes trapped between endless possibilities. This often leads to something called decision paralysis. You think longer but accomplish less. Eventually, the body begins paying the price. Overthinking activates the same stress systems designed for emergencies. But your brain can't tell the difference between danger and imagination. That's why overthinking can leave you mentally exhausted. The mind keeps working long after the day is over, and sleep becomes another thing you worry about. Relationships often suffer in ways people rarely notice. You may be present physically, but absent mentally. The more you live inside your head, the less you experience real life. Over time, constant mental noise steals your energy. But here's the good news. Your brain can learn a different way. The first step is surprisingly simple. Notice the pattern. You can't change a habit you never notice. Pause and ask yourself one question. Is this problem real or only imagined? Mindfulness trains attention to return to the present. It doesn't stop thoughts. It changes your relationship with them. Another powerful tool is simple journaling. When thoughts leave your head, they often lose their power. Overthinkers often need less analysis and more action. Small actions break mental loops faster than perfect plans. Movement helps the brain release built-up stress. Reducing mental noise creates space for clarity. Your attention is like a muscle. Train it wisely. The goal isn't a silent mind, it's a balanced one.
You can't just sit here
And with practice, your mind begins to feel lighter.
about it before it's too late. How long are we going to do this? I can't keep living like this, pretending everything is fine when it's clearly not.
Little by little, the changes begin to appear. You notice moments that used to pass unnoticed. The world hasn't changed, but your relationship with it has. Decisions become easier when fear stops controlling them. Progress grows where endless analysis once lived. You become more present with the people around you. Life starts happening outside your thoughts again. You realize thoughts are visitors, not permanent residents. They can come and go without controlling your actions. And that's where true freedom begins. The struggles didn't disappear. You learned how to face them. Sometimes your healing becomes hope for someone else. The mind that once trapped you can become your greatest ally. Remember, overthinking isn't a weakness. It's a habit your brain learned. And what the brain learns, the brain can also unlearn.